Thank you.
Alright guys, back again, part 2. So, the third day is here. So, this guy walks more slowly than he would have when he was, walking towards this river. And when he gets to a certain bend in the river where the water collects in a deep pool, he finds himself unwilling to move from the spot that he's standing on right now. He pitches his tent well before dusk and, sits by the river to wait. Twilight descends into night, and obviously the young man doesn't even go into his tent. He still sits by the river, staring into the deep waters of the pool because obviously he's still dreaming about her. She's in his sleep. She gets closer the minute he keeps going to sleep and dreaming about her. So the night comes. The guy's sitting by the river still, and he hears the singing again. But indescribably beautiful than, it's like a beautiful voice he's never heard of, and it's music to his ears. The voice keeps going louder, and it seems to be coming from, obviously, the pool of the dark water by his feet. So, as he stares into the pool, as he looks into the pool of water, he tends to see this form of a beautiful, dark-haired woman rising from the water towards him. She's probably walking towards him, literally. Of course, naked, as always. More perfect than he could ever imagine. Smooth curves of her body. Just seeming to repeat the slow, smooth curves of the river, and he knows that she's obviously singing to him. That's only from what he knows. Of course, in reality, she's probably not singing to him. She's just calling out to him so she can drag him into the water, basically. Of course, I can't really say that any man could resist a woman singing, but when it comes to this guy obviously can't seem to resist, so he reaches into the water to touch the woman, but as her hands wraps around his, it's not warm flesh that he ends up feeling as her hands are touching his, but cold, rough, and slimy scales and claws, like demonic claws that dig painfully into his arm. And obviously he can't pull away, so couldn't even get a chance to scream. He was literally dragged into the water. And disappears below the surface to his doom. So obviously he was dragged into the demonic world.
Why the flying fuck?
Like I said, it's something that I would never bother going to. Never go alone, never go with your friends. Don't do this at all.
1, 2.
Do not do this.
Motherfucking... Two other boost packs.
Oh, so sorry.
I get the two in the middle. You get the two in the middle.
Yeah, so another life lost right there. So definitely want to make it known that do not ever go to this place. So I'll put you guys into more depth on why it's called the French Broad River. So it was 1777. From the fact that with the Treaty of Paris that ended the French and Indian War in 1763, all waters that flowed into the Mississippi River Basin were deemed French territory. So anything that was flowing through the Mississippi Basin were completely French. It was their territory, basically. So, like I said, the French Broad flowed straight into the Tennessee River, which joined the Mississippi. So the name was given around that time. So another river that was literally right nearby the Mississippi River and the French Broad was the Broad River. So the French could have been added to help differentiate. I'm sorry, I can't really pronounce it right, but basically they differentiated. They basically added it.
Come on, dude.
Since it was in their territory, the Broad River was the French's, so they named it the French Broad River. So that's basically what the story is behind that. That's literally all I have. So, like I said, definitely not a place that I would go to, because obviously I don't know what it looks like now, and I'm sure it's the same concept every time. So do not ever go to this river at all. It is something that is not meant for anybody to go to. If it's literally a haunted place, a haunted river is literally something completely different than going into an abandoned place that is obviously haunted, or in a haunted asylum. The French Broad River is something completely different, because obviously that's something you can't escape from, especially if you see a demonic figure that drags you into the river, to the bottom of the river, complete bottom of the river, disappeared, gone forever, never to be seen, never to be heard from. Not a good sight. So that's my story of the day. Like I said, I do apologize for not being able to get a story rolling into Halloween. I will tell the story of my week in Florida, and I do apologize for not being able to get a travel vlog going. I completely forgot about my my USB cable that connected to my video camera, so I couldn't add everything that I had on there into my computer, so I only have one video. So I literally wasn't going to do another one until I had that, so it would have been a lot easier, so I can get all the hours and minutes that I needed. So just have one. I only have one clip to show you guys, but I will definitely give you guys the full-on story of what I did. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Join the Symbiotic Army. I am going to do one more urban legend here in North Carolina. I'm going to do one more urban legend. So I know Halloween's already over, but I figured I'd go ahead and just do one more for you guys. Just one more, and then we will, continue on to doing more stuff. If you do want to hear more of this, then I'm always more than happy to share urban legends with you guys, and it won't be just here in North Carolina. It'll definitely be places elsewhere, not just here in North Carolina. It'll definitely be different states. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Smash the like button if you love to hear these urban legends from yours truly. Definitely make sure that you guys hit the notification bell, so that way you guys can stay updated on when I post more stuff on YouTube. I am getting myself up to 300 likes, not 300 likes, 300 subscribers. So we're boosting up, and we're getting our way up to 500. And then once 500 hits, then I'll definitely hit the 1K. And once we hit 1K, I promise we are going to do something special. And I may end up doing maybe a giveaway. If we hit 1K by that time, I will definitely make sure that I get you guys to comment below on what it is that you guys would like to have. And what I'll do is do a random drawing, and obviously whoever I pick from the people who participate in this this event will definitely get the prize. So that's going to be what I'll do. So make sure that you guys give this video a thumbs up. If it's not blue and it's not clicked on, there's something wrong. And if you didn't subscribe, make sure you guys subscribe now. And I will say that I love each and every one of you guys, and I hope you guys have a good weekend. So peace.